What's the importance of the LoRa Alliance for Gemalto?
LoRa Alliance is a very interesting move for us for Gemalto. We are members since November this year. And what we want to bring is our expertise in digital security to enable securely the new LoRa use cases and the new LoRa deployments. So really providing this expertise to the LoRa Alliance and the players, whether they are deploying networks, building LoRa devices, or creating innovative applications using LoRa technology.
Could you describe us your LoRaWAN solution portfolio?
So we provide to the marketplace a solution called Trusted Key Manager. So this solution is here to help the provisioning and the network authentications of LoRa devices on networks. So that means that Gemalto can help network operators who deploy networks to generate the keys that will be loaded onto devices, onto their network. And also when a device tries to authenticate and to connect to the network, we'll intercept these requests, make sure that it's legit and valid, and then distribute the right keys to the different players of the ecosystem, so namely the network operator and the application provider, so that they can establish a secure connection end-to-end. Also, our solution is here to provide good player isolation, meaning that the application provider can have the warranties that the solution, the network owner will not be able to decode his data, and the network owner has insurance that the application provider is protected from attacks on the networks. Specifically.
Why did you select specifically the LoRa technology for your solution?
So LoRa technology is gaining a lot of momentum among our existing current customers. So many mobile network operators are deploying LoRa network technologies, and they are naturally our customers. So for SIM cards as well as solution to manage SIM cards. So we want to offer also solutions to these players who use a seamless solution with LoRa to still provide a good level of security. But we also want to have access to the other part of the ecosystem, so the new player who deploy new LoRa networks, and also provide our same expertise that we've been providing to telcos for a long time to allow them to securely enable their connections over LoRa networks.
And which markets are you addressing with your solution?
I would say we're quite agnostic of the vertical markets. Today we see a strong need in some specific markets for security, for example, the smart grid, energy, utilities markets. Okay. We see also a strong demand from the automotive market for extra security. So these are markets that we potentially would address through LoRa-based solutions, also with this brick. But ultimately, this scheme that we offer for our Trusted Key Manager can be used by any vertical in using a LoRa solution, whether it's for tracking or for remote maintenance and monitoring of devices. As soon as there is potentially a risk maybe for attacks or an incentive for someone to attack and modify a device to gain access to a network or an infrastructure, we're here to provide solutions to help them protect these assets in the field and also the infrastructure itself.
What is your impression of the all-member meeting so far?
So we are really pleased to be part of this meeting. We see a very vibrant ecosystem of people. And what's very interesting for us is that from the beginning of the deployment of the solution, it brings the entire ecosystem together, meaning device maker, the ones who deploy the network, and also the service and solution provider. So that really brings the entire ecosystem together to help us answer the question that they all have on how I'm going to make my deployment secure end-to-end, what do I need to do to guarantee security, and we are not isolated into just the connectivity part or the device part. Really, we can see the entire scale of people available at this meeting. So this is really great to see that this ecosystem is moving really fast. And really enthusiastic also in an enthusiastic fashion.